Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. How long until you yeehaw? Yeehaw! That was really stressful. I love when I go to a new place because I get to meet more Earle Girls there. Looking like a rat right now, walking through Houston.
Let's go, babe.
I'm taking you guys to Houston today. We're doing a little date vlog with Braxton. And we have a lot of chit chat in this episode. So it's a little less montagey on the go and a little bit more me just like talking to camera, talking with Braxton. At the end, I have a really fun What Would Alex Do? Because I want to bring that back. That's like my favorite part. It's just like hearing you guys and your stories and giving advice. So we're going to do some What Would Alex Do? Cheers, let's go to Houston. Welcome back to another vlog. We are off to Houston. We're going to visit Braxton and his new space that he's living. Well, actually, we're staying at a hotel, so not yet. But I'm so excited. I have my Texans hat on. I've only been to Houston once before, and it was really quick. It was for a basketball game, so I didn't really get to see too much. But me and Braxton are gonna scope out our new date spots, our new coffee shops. We're going to have a little 4-day date, and obviously you guys are coming with me. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Love you so much. I'm so excited to see Braxton. The long distance life, man. My first flight, they didn't have a plane for. They changed the gate to the other side of the airport, so it was like a 30-minute walk. It was at the other side of the airport. They delayed it for an hour. Then they said it doesn't have a flight still. It got delayed another hour, so I changed my flight, got on another flight to Houston, and that one also just landed, the one I was originally supposed to be on, and I have no idea where my bag is. I checked the tracking. It says no scan available for the whole day. Either my bag is gonna be on one of these two flights, or it's still in Miami. Which if I come here with no clothes, we're gonna have an issue. That's what I get for talking shit and trying to be like, oh, I got the whole airport thing figured out. I was getting too cocky. Please come out. Bless. Wow.
You made it.
I don't know who I'm more happy to see.
Hey.
Aren't you so excited?
I'm so excited.
We're back in a car together.
I know, it's been a while.
I need a coffee. It's 6:30 p.m. We made it. How long until you yeehaw? Yeehaw! You can catch me in Vegas, catch me in Tokyo. That I think is the one TikTok Braxton secretly really likes to do, but he won't admit it.
I never asked to do it, but when you say, hey, I have an idea, and it's that, kind of
it's really important. You're just good at it.
Thank you. I know, that's like the #1 TikTok I get tagged in.
I really want La La Land, and so does Braxton. It closes at 7.
This is a Carl's Jr. flashback.
We get there at 6:58. I'm gonna tip. I'm so sorry. Because that's the worst when a customer comes in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're being that on a Saturday.
You're just gonna have to drive fast because we need to shave like at least 4 minutes.
You guys heard it here first.
But be careful, please. Okay, Wiz Khalifa.
Obviously, that was, I mean, it was like elementary school for you, but that was like high school for me.
Do you sit in the car alone and sing?
Obviously. You know I love to sing. What do you don't ask dumb questions.
I'm just like imagining you.
This was the jam too, by the way. Like,
yeah.
This was the epitome of Wiz.
Every summer he would come to PNC. Yup. And I was on the lawn. I was like 14 years old and I was like shaking ass on the lawn at PNC. If you're from Jersey, you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm running in. They close in 5 minutes. Help! Let us through. We need matcha. Where is it?
There's a sign.
Oh.
Go.
Oh my god. My first second in Houston. I made it. Woo. We did it. Braxton. We got our babas. Cheers. So
How
good.
is it?
So good.
You wanna try?
No.
Talk. Yes. Braxton and Alex. Yep.
Alright, wonderful. So I will go ahead and send the confirmation. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. You have a lovely weekend.
Thank you.
You as well. Thank you.
Wait, Braxton, are you kidding me? We just booked massages and
Alex goes hard.
well, she said, how do you like the pressure? And I said deep tissue, but a lot of the times I do deep tissue massages, they're still not deep tissue. I'm like, I want to be like sore. Like I want to be in pain. I don't want leisure. I go hard and Braxton starts laughing. If it's a lady, I feel bad. Like I feel bad being like more pressure because women shouldn't do that. That's a man's job. What?
I think women can do whatever they want to do.
So true. Women are so strong. Don't cancel me. Get ready with us, night 1 in Houston. We have to leave for dinner in really 10 minutes.
I mean, like, if we want to meet someone on time.
Okay, 15.
appetites.
If we're being realistic.
Yeah, no doubt.
So tonight we're going to dinner with Braxton's friends. I've met one of these friends and I'm excited because Braxton keeps telling me stories of people he's hanging out with Houston and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about because I don't know them. I have to make sure they pass the vibe check.
You know they will.
We don't know if we're gonna go out tonight, but I just have a feeling it's gonna end up that we go somewhere for drinks.
Did you say you're gonna have a dirty martini? That's typically no going back after that.
I wish they had Margs here. I am gonna wear my hair up because we ain't got time. I'm so excited to be in Texas. I can't believe I manifested this. All year I said, I'm having a Texas itch, I'm having a Texas itch, I just want a Texas moment, we're getting it. I just like love being in a new place. I think it's so fun. I love change. Stability is not my thing. Also, I love when I go to a new place because I get to meet more Earle girls there. I'm just like, where are my Houston Earle girls? Okay, la la la. Let's see, 1.75. I, fun fact, contour my nose the wrong way. I never used to wet my beauty blenders until like last year. Someone was like, how do you not wet your beauty blender? And I was like, oh. When I was going to pack, I was like, I want to bring a lot of cowboy boots and cowboy hats. Braxton was like, Alex, that's not the vibe. So I'm gonna see. Do you have any stories about your time in Houston that you want to tell?
So far?
Get your armpits out of the camera. How's it going here?
It's going really well.
How's football?
Football's been great. Rehab is really good. It officially started 3 weeks ago. I've been out here for like a month and a half, but it officially started, 3 weeks ago.
You get so formal when Braxton, I ask him to talk and he gets so formal.
No, I'm just thinking. So no, it's been really good. Making a lot of friends.
Like I'm not a media outlet.
I
It's
understand.
just me.
I understand. Well, it's not just you.
Oh my gosh, guys!
But
at the Carl's Jr. event the other night, there was like a media person that like snuck in. I guess that wasn't supposed to be there, and I could just tell because it was like a camcorder style. And I've seen those people before in like Beverly Hills. They just come up to you on the street and they ask you like the most intimidating question ever. So they asked me something that like I was not prepared for because going into it, Carl's Jr. was like, oh, well, there's only gonna be press there that like we allow and like it's gonna be like fun games. It's not gonna be like any crazy questions, whatever. This person asked me something. It just was like, wasn't a good question. I didn't know what to say. I was so taken off guard. So I literally look at her and I go, and I just walked away. And I've never done that before. My team was like, don't worry, we'll make sure they don't post it. I was like, honestly, it would be like kind of funny. My only thought is that I don't want people to think that I was rude, but like she just asked me something that I was just like, I have nothing good to say here, so I just didn't say anything at all. So if that clip ever sees the light of day, that's the context. I'm so excited. Okay, fire shots. I'm scared. Oh!
okay.
Wow! How do you take this? Are you supposed to just like
Yeah, do it. No.
You're not supposed to.
No, I'm not trying to.
Okay.
I'm just wondering what's the method.
You definitely take it off, right?
Yeah.
You take it off the top.
Well,
Oh.
maybe not you yet.
Oh.
Blow it out.
What do you do?
Blow it.
There we go.
Right.
No, just don't worry, thank you.
Okay, Houston. This is big.
Here we go.
Smells pretty good.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that was exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, was the watermelon good?
That tastes like watermelon. Yep. Okay, we're going out. We're in a place called Melrose. Yeah. I'll go to Houston. I like it in here. Right here. You're pushing me.
I like to.
Okay, here we go. Good morning. Good morning. We had a fun night. We went to a club after the place that we were at and I didn't vlog it. I was really upset because we went there for 10 minutes because it closed at 2 a.m. I guess just like being in Miami and New York a lot, I'm not used to closing time. So every time I see one, I'm like, this is the weirdest thing ever. Like I just don't understand. So now we're going to get massages because that was really stressful. The club closing at 2. Apparently this hotel has like the greatest
Really nice spot.
Dun 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 dun. We're at an oyster bar right now.
Shout out Clark's.
I'm starving. It's really cute in here. Wait, look. I'm a slut for an oyster. Outfit check for Mother's Day.
And for Mother's Day.
I'm kind of a mom, to true. It feels weird not being like with my mom on Mother's Day.
I know.
This bread, I know it's good bread. Like it's, oh, it's sticky. Oh, wow. Oh, cheers. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, my stepmom Ashley, my grandma Kathy, my Nana Bonnie, and my Nana. They're not gonna see this ever. Oh, this is real good.
We found a gem.
Thank you. Y'all enjoy. I mean, this looks good. Horseradish, I love horseradish. Wow. Fun fact, Braxton never had oysters until he dated me. He didn't like them.
First time I tried them and I liked them, we were at
My graduation week.
We were at Key Club in Coconut Grove with your family.
That was like 2 years ago, exactly. Cheers. Wow. Those are from Canada.
Refreshing.
I don't know if I've ever had oysters from Canada.
Why? I mean, just why?
I just pulled the vlog camera, Braxton. Why? Okay, well, we're going to bed. I forgot that I didn't vlog the rest of the day.
We had the best day ever.
We went on a little tour, I guess, of all the houses, all the really, really big mansions here in Houston after dinner, and we just stared at them for like 30 minutes. And I was like, we're gonna get like someone's gonna call the cops on us because we just circling this neighborhood.
We're soliciting.
Yeah, I really enjoyed seeing those big houses. I also love looking in people's windows. I love houses that have big windows, and I'm like, I just want to see you guys like having dinner. I know that's creepy, but I just like love watching all the different walks of life. Like, what's this family and what are they doing? What are they watching on the TV? What are they wearing? Okay, well, see you guys in the morning.
Let's go to bed.
Easy. Braxton's gonna throw
so
my
tired.
camera against the wall. Good morning. Braxton's gone because it's Monday, so he's at football. We're alone today. I think we're gonna start off with some hot Pilates because I have been loving hot Pilates. Let me get changed really quick. I just saw some Earle Girls on the street honking out of their car, and I'm like sweaty from Pilates. I'm looking like a rat right now walking through Houston. I think I'm gonna get a coffee today, and then, I mean, not really fun. I have to go get some blood work for just checking out my hormones. And then I have a few meetings on Zoom, and then me and Braxton are doing our last date night tonight. Best part of staying in a hotel is room service. Oh, this bacon looks good. I got some eggs and bacon. I like when they like bake it so all the fat is like crunchy. Wow. I'm going to get my blood work done, so I'm trying to eat before, but now I'm also realizing, am I supposed to fast? I can't, because I'll pass out. Everyone I've met in Houston has been so nice. Like, everyone here is very, very friendly and welcoming. So yesterday we went around and I saw the potential places that Braxton might want to live or move into, and he made a decision this morning, and he's moving in on Thursday. So now next time I come visit, we'll be staying at Braxton's house, which I'm so excited.
2 please. Can I get the fresh baked homemade cookies? Does that come with 1 cookie or 2? It comes with 3, even better. And then could I get some vanilla ice cream, please? You said
1 scoop.
You said you wanted 1 scoop, 2 scoops, please. Can I get an organic peppermint tea? Okay. And then do you have any milk?
Room service and watching a movie.
Could we do 2%, please? Yes, just 1 glass.
I'm so
My girlfriend says she don't want any cookies. And then I think that's it.
Okay, so I have no idea how to use these little things sometimes, and I just opened it up. I flooded the whole place. Oh no. Well, I guess I got some tea. How do we go about this? There's a puddle.
Oh no. Why don't you sit that enough to where you can carry it, and then yeah, you take that to the. Oh my god, just please be careful.
Okay, we're looking for a movie to watch. It's our last night together. Braxton really wants to watch Wedding Crashers.
Alex has never seen Wedding Crashers all the way through, and it's an absolute crime. I'm embarrassed.
You guys will learn about me. I haven't seen anything, ever. Anything that's like a classic. For some reason, I don't know what my parents did with me when I was growing up, but they didn't introduce me to movies, and that's for sure. Okay, time to watch Wedding Crashers!
Let's go, you ready?
Yep, I just watched a few months ago for the first time How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. So good.
Different world we're entering here.
Let's do some What Would Alex Do? I have some questions from you guys, and then I also have some voicemails, which are my favorite. I love hearing you guys. All right, first one. Do you and Braxton ever fight? Everything looks so perfect in your relationship, and I'm wondering if my relationship is wrong for me since we argue sometimes. Is it always supposed to be perfect? We definitely argue. I think we have a very healthy, good relationship, and I think you have to ask yourself, like, what are the things you're arguing about? Like, obviously you're gonna have disagreements with people or things that you need to, like, talk through, but my thing with a relationship is sometimes, like, less about what the issue is and more about, like, how are you solving it. And there's always the heated part of an argument. Like I always say, there's like the first like 10 minutes that like you will just never, everyone has like such a strong head, and then you kind of like come around and you're like, okay, and then you like talk through things and work through it. So I always think it's like about how you like end those little arguments. We never really have the same argument twice, if that makes sense. Like if there's an issue, we usually figure it out and then we never have that problem again, or we try not to have that problem again. But of course we argue, and everything seems way more perfect online than it is, and trust me, I get that. And that's actually something I was thinking like I want to talk to you guys more about, or like if there are those problems, but then I'm like, is it weird I'm like airing my stuff out online and I don't want people to think we have problems? But I mean, it's real. Everyone like has arguments. You do. Don't think you're crazy if you have arguments with your boyfriend.
Hey Alex! We need some advice about this guy that I've been seeing for a couple months now. At first he was really cool, you know, very sweet to me, to my friends. He's a bit older than me too, and I'm pretty young. So the age gap, at least now, seems like a lot. But lately he's been getting pretty drunk, unadding me when he gets drunk, blocking me, and just being very rude, saying he can get with all these other girls. He's accusing me of wanting to sleep with my ex-boyfriend that I haven't talked to in a very long time. But in the morning he's fine, you know, like he adds me back. He doesn't act like that at all.
Yeah, and I work at the bar he frequently goes to, and he's like fine in front of me.
I think you know the answer yourself. It doesn't matter if he's drunk and then adds you back in the morning. Like that's just not something you want to deal with now or for the rest of your life. So no, that's a no from me. I think that's like we've got to pack up our bags and move on from him. That's not a good scenario. Maybe if he ever stops drinking, then you can talk to this guy. And also the things he's saying to you, like if he's saying this to you now, imagine what he's going to be saying to you in like a few years. Like him accusing you of that stuff, like that's just coming from like you're a little fucked up in the head. So I'm gonna say that's a pass. Goodbye.
I definitely can use some help or advice about a fuckboy that has ruined my life for pretty much 6 years now, and I am still in love with him, and he has still chosen 10,000 other girls over me, and he still puts me through hell all the fucking time. Excuse my language. I have struggled with depression and so much over the years. I mean, I was thought that he was the one person that I could rely on, and I'm feeling a little lost so many friends, and I'm just needing some help a girl out.
What I'm gonna say to you is I want you to listen to that back. Listen to it, pretend like you're not yourself. This is a friend coming to you and telling you this. Like you would be like, girl, get up and leave. And I know that's a lot easier to say than it is to do, but like you know that this guy is ruining your life, mental health, friendship. You know it because you're saying it to me and you're admitting it, which I think is a really big step. Like the fact you called in and admitted that to yourself, you should give yourself credit for. But you really gotta like put your foot down, because at the end of the day, no one's gonna be able to make this change in your life besides you. Hopefully me also saying this helps you, and I want you to write back in and follow up with this and let me know how it goes, because I know there's a lot of girls in your position that don't want to leave or scared or think things are going to change or want to look at like the best in a person. I want to challenge you to leave this man out of sight, out of mind, and watch your world turn around and update us on how this is going, because I promise you, like I promise this happens with everyone. I'm telling you what everyone else is telling you right now, but like it will get so much better, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm a completely different new person. Like I can't believe I was letting that control me for so long. And like once you're out of it, you're gonna be like, whoa. I challenge you to that, and I want to hear back, and I love you.
So me and my boyfriend of 2 years went on a break. I've never been single in college until now, and he came over and treated me so good, and we decided that we weren't gonna actively look for other people, and we were gonna focus on ourselves for the summer on this break, because we were kind of doing long distance over the summer. 2 days later, my friend finds his Hinge account, and I don't know if, like, I think I'm going to call it raps, but I kind of need help. because I still love him, but he did not need to go making that Hinge account. It makes me feel like he really got over things quick.
I can relate to that because I had a boyfriend that we once, like, he was in college and I was in high school, and he was like, we don't need to be exclusive because, like, we're not going to be together right now. Like, we have such this distance between us, but, like, you know, don't ask, don't tell type of thing. But he's obviously like, but I'm not looking for anyone, whatever. Of course, what was he doing getting with girls the whole time? Like, hello. If there's no label on something, like, guys are going to think with their thing. They are not gonna put your feelings first and foremost. But I also think even getting to that point where you're like not really committing, you're like half in, half out, I think that's very telling. And I think, of course, there's certain scenarios where it's like not the time right now, not gonna work. But like if you're getting really upset over this and you love him, then it's either like, I think, be together or don't be together. And I feel like if you're getting to this point where it's like you're taking a break and whatnot, like just give yourself some time, you know? Like you don't have to fix everything right now. Like maybe he is your person like in 3 years down the line. Like I've heard from so many people that have broken up with their significant others and then lived their lives a little bit and then they've gotten back together and they ended up like getting married and living a healthy life. But like you have to give yourself that like break and that grace and like not leave it like one foot in, one foot out, because like if you're gonna break up, you gotta break up. And if you're not gonna break up, don't break up, you know? Basically what I'm saying is I think you should break up. That's always my advice to everyone, but I'm like, this doesn't seem good. You're too good for him. He shouldn't be hinging.
Hey Alex, so I just moved to a whole new state a little over a month ago because I got out of a relationship I was in and needed a change. Did not want to be in the same town where I'd run into him all the time. So I live in Charleston, South Carolina now. Love my job, but moving here not knowing anybody is difficult. I'm 23 and I love meeting new people. I've made some new friends, but there's a guy that has been wanting to take me to dinner and he is 40. I mean, he's very respectful, but I am worried about how we get along. So how should I politely decline, or should I go? It might be fun.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like you should go. I don't know. You could always go and just like see how it is, and if it's weird, don't do it again, you know? I think this is probably not going to be the love of your life. If you're like bored and want to like just have entertainment and you want to go out and like go on a date, like sure. I feel like sometimes guys who are older are better at taking girls on dates because they're old as dirt and they've been there before. So I mean, you could always go. In terms of like making friends and going out, I would say find some hobbies or go out and just talk to girls. Like if you're out at a bar and you see someone, like don't be afraid to just like ask someone how they are, where they're from. If they live in Charleston, like it's not as scary as it seems, and I think a lot of people are in the same boat where everyone's at that weird age in a city and they're like trying to make friends, but like it's hard to initiate it or it's scary to initiate it. So I would say don't be scared to initiate a new friendship. And yeah, I mean, my friend was literally on a flight the other week and was like, and Braxton did this too, and was just like, hey, basically like start small talking with them, and then they were hanging out now. So make some friends and go on a date with the 40-year-old. I have a small following on TikTok, but I've always wanted to give people good advice on the path of becoming a psych nurse. Congrats. You've inspired me to make my own YouTube channel. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback, but there's been a few negative comments, especially from people from my past. Question, how did you learn to deal with hate, negative comments, and energy? Love you. Honestly, like, and I know this sounds cliche, but like, I just really don't care. Like, I feel like I've gotten to a point where I'm like, ugh, you know what, whatever. Not everyone's gonna like you. Not everyone's gonna agree with you. Not everyone's gonna like think you look your best. Not everyone's gonna like the outfit you're wearing, and like that's okay. You don't need them to, you know? Like it's totally okay. Live your life. People are allowed to have opinions. I've come to a place where I'm like, I'm too busy, honestly, to be caring about these things right now. Keep your head up, and you're perfect. And I love you. I will see you guys next week for another vlog. Bye.